Good day everyone! Welcome to my presentation on the key aspect of curriculum development and inclusive teaching strategies. So today we will delve into the importance of curriculum development, constructively aligned learning program, contextualized learning strategies for inclusive teaching, and tools for monitoring and assessing instructional plans. So, let's start for the curriculum and curriculum development. So, when we say curriculum, is a comprehensive plan that includes the course of study, teaching materials, and instructional methods to be used in an educational program. So, curriculum development, on the other hand, is a proactive process that involves the systematic planning and create of this educational program. So, like for example, a new school might develop a curriculum that emphasizes project-based learning. So, incorporating subjects like math and science into real-world projects to engage its students. Okay, the next one is the constructively aligned and developmentally sequenced learning program. So, when we say constructive aligned, refer to the idea that learning activity and assessment tasks should be directly aligned with the intended learning outcomes. Like for example, if the learning outcomes in a math class is for students to understand fraction, so the teacher activity might involve using physical object to demonstrate fraction, and the assessment could involve a test on fraction. On the other side, we have the developmentally sequenced learning program, and these are designed with the understanding that student ability and understanding grow and change over time. So, for example, in the language class, so a student might start with basic vocabulary and sentence structure in the first year, then move on to the more complex grammar and conservation skills in subsequent years. So, our third point is contextualized learning program or instructional plan. So, contextualized learning program are those that connect the materials being taught to real-world situations that are relevant to the student life. So, for example, a teacher might use the example of budgeting for the family vacation to teach students about financial planning and saving. The fourth one is we'll explore the teaching strategies that are inclusive of learning from indigenous groups. So, inclusive teaching strategies involve recognizing and respecting the unique culture background of all students. This could be involved in incorporating stories, traditions, and an example from indigenous culture into the curriculum. So, like for example, a history teacher might teach about the history and contribution of the local indigenous in the Philippines. Last but not the least, we have the selection and use of tools appropriate for monitoring, critiquing, and assessing instructional plans. So, tools for monitoring and assessing instructional plan can include formative assessment, student feedback, surveys, and teacher self-reflection. So, for example, a teacher might use a digital platform to administer quiz and track student program over time. They might also ask students for feedback on the teaching methods and materials and reflect on their own teaching practice to identify areas of improvement. And that's all for today. But remember, the journey of learning never ends. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep learning. Until the next time, bye!